Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to work on this oil painting that I found in my studio, and we're going to convert it into something amazing. So stay tuned, follow the lead. So right now I'm using charcoals. Alright, that's called anger. I'm gonna spray this water with my hands. I'm gonna use white, and I'm gonna use this as my sketch, my reference. Alright, and again, here we don't have a plan. I'm just making the first impression. Right now it looks like, oh my god, what is she doing? What's gonna happen? Well, I will tell you, good things will come out from this. I guarantee you that. I'm gonna use more of my white over here. All right, so right now I'm stuck in my mind. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, what other color I can add. I'm thinking about gray, and then after that I'm gonna add bright colors. All right, and again, I'm using my wall paints. This is a bluish gray, which is very pretty. And I'm gonna come this way. I'm gonna do weird strokes. So my hands. So I have something in my mind right now, like, why not doing something cute as like a pretty flower kind of thing, abstract? At least that's what I'm thinking right now. But you know, things can change. So what I'm doing with my hands, I'm like doing this and letting the flow go with moving my fingers. It's pretty cool actually. I'm gonna do the same over here while everything is wet. Right now it looks like 2-year-old paint this, but I think it's cool. And then I'm gonna come and use some white over here with my paper towel. Okay, and I'm gonna spread the paint. I'm adding white a lot. Right now, oh my god, what's going on? Alright, so basically what I'm doing is covering up the colors in the back. Just to do my background. I'm going to do the same as this color here. And here. So my flower disappeared, which is fine, no worries. Alright, so I'm gonna keep doing this till I get a form. I don't know if I'm looking for a form or not, but I'm excited to do something with this painting. And I'm using again a piece of paper towel. You don't need much. You need to buy expensive brushes. There's no need. You can paint with your hands. So a lot of artists out there are like, oh, I don't have the money to paint. Honestly, guys, you only need 10 bucks. Only 10 bucks. You don't need much. to start painting. And of course, the desire to do it. All right, so now I'm gonna let it dry. All right, let's let it dry and then we're gonna come back. All right, so it's pretty dry now. I'm gonna use a nice bright orange and I'm gonna come this way. Okay. I'm gonna put like a lot of bright color right here. And then I might put a little bit of that one down here. Okay, so I had this like pretty blue. And I'm gonna apply over here, and I'm gonna come, and I'm gonna play around with whatever's left over on my brush, just to see what this blue looks like. I'm gonna put a fair amount. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see from there, but I'm trying to leave some space in between the colors because I'm gonna come back with some white right after. All right, so let's do this over here. And pink, and this pink I'm gonna put it over here and this way. And then I'm gonna put a little bit over here. All right, that's pretty good. And then the rest I'm gonna use all white. I'm gonna leave this area over here in white, in black, sorry, because I really like it. So now I'm gonna come with my white and I'm gonna just go over the areas that I have the gray. Right. And then I'm gonna do the same over here. So right now it's just trying to blend and I'm doing, you know, what it looks like. It's gonna be a nice abstract. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this over here and then I'm gonna bring this way. All right, so now blending time. So I'm gonna soak all of this over here. I'm gonna do the same over here. Okay, I still want this orange here to show, but not too strong. Okay. Okay, so now that I did this, I'm gonna just use now my black. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna leave it like this. I think I'm gonna blend a little bit more to my water. I'm gonna spread a little bit. I'm having 3 brushes because I don't want to mix the colors too much, but at the same time I want to blend what I just apply. Okay, so that's pretty good like this. I'm loving it. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for all of your support and comment from my last video. It has been like super awesome. You guys rock. Thank you. You really keep me going, which is awesome. You guys need me, you know, you want some of my videos on. All right, so this is good right here. So when I spray the water, it just helps you blend everything much easier. Without having, you know, straggles and stuff like that. All right, so this looks pretty good. And again, we're gonna keep doing more layers and more layers. So stay with me. I'm gonna put a little bit more of my orange down here because I blended a little bit too much. Then I'm gonna come and do a little bit more here. So what I'm doing is just like very rough strokes. Like I'm not being like gentle or blending too much. Or so. Let me know what you guys think about this color palette. I think it's pretty cute. It has power, but at the same time it's subtle. Now I'm gonna come with my spatula and I'm gonna do, we want that black to be nice and solid, and we can do, you know, things like this and then scratch and just go crazy. Because remember, we can change this anytime. But I want to see what this paint looks like this. A little bit of my spray just to do my drip, because I think the drips make things look sexy to me. I don't know. And then I think I'm going to use a little bit more of my white up here. It's a little bit of that orange here. Okay. And then I'm going to use my squeaker and I'm going to just blend things like this. Just a little bit, just to have a little bit more abstraction. Okay, so I think this is pretty good. I'm going to remove the drips from here, same in here. Okay, just creating something which I don't know what. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of my pink and I'm just going to do this. Just throw it in there and let's see, let it drip and see what happens. Okay, and then I'm gonna come and put a little bit of that pink coming up here. And then I'm just gonna blend this corner right here. Alright, so using my palette knife, I'm just gonna do a little bit of blend over here. So I'm liking it this way better than the other way around. So I think we're gonna leave it like this. We're gonna let it dry and then come back and see what we got, okay? So then I'm gonna use dark coming from up here all the way down, just because I feel like it. I just let this paint dry and I went groceries and I came back and I feel that I need to do this. So, why? No idea why, but I feel that I want to do this. Sometimes, guys, you just have to follow your instincts and see what comes with it. I'm gonna put more of this color here. Alright, just to get a different scents. I'm gonna use my ink roller and I'm gonna roll. Okay, I'm gonna do the same here. Alright, so I just feel that I have to put pink. So now I'm gonna use my big square brush and I'm gonna come with my pink and I'm just gonna do that type of strokes here and there, just like that. I'm gonna come this way as well and then come up here and then do some movement like that. I like it. I like it. I'm not too crazy about the blue over here, so I'm gonna use more of my orange with the same brush. I'm gonna come and just get rid of a little bit of that blue right here. My black, and I'm gonna come this way. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna use my catalyst, and I'm gonna bring the black down and do some things like this, and then come this way up and just play around and see what we got. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same with the black over here, and then coming up this way. Okay, so now I feel that I have to add white. I use the same brush that I use with my orange, and I'm gonna do some heavy strokes without pressing too much, okay? We don't want to press too much because we want to have that blending a little bit, but not too much. And I'm going to have a little bit more of the white up here as well, and so is up here. Come this way, just to let that drip that way. Loving it, and maybe a little bit of the white as well. All right, so I'm happy. Maybe removing a little bit of like this blue over here and just making it more relaxed over here. All right, all right. I'm gonna finish my orange up here. It's my big brush. And just lighten it a little bit, blending it with the black. That's cool. All right, so maybe I'm gonna put a little bit of that black mixer over here, just to make a little bit of like movement. And I'm gonna do the same over here. Ooh, I like this a lot. I might just come this way. I'm blending it a little bit with the black. There we go. And I'm gonna put a little bit over here. Just playing with my brush and see what comes up. I'm liking it, but then I feel that I want to put a little bit of white in here as well. Just to have some movement in here. Okay, so now I'm going to use my squeaker. I'm going to come and remove a little bit of that pink and put it up here. I am going to actually soft this and lighten it up. You can see how your mind can change a lot from 1 second to another when you step back and look at the painting. So I am just gonna play it with some fun stuff over here, and then over here. And then I'm just gonna have this stroke come this way over here, and maybe I will just add just a little bit there. Loving it, and maybe a little bit more here. Okay, I'm loving this very much. I love all of the depths and all of the layers and the brush strokes. I think is gorgeous. All right, guys, so this is to me the final. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. It's gorgeous the way it is. I love the color palette. Let me know in the comments what do you guys think. If you want to add something else, you want to subtract something, just the on the layers with the blues and orange, and it's very pretty. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next tutorial.